Hey y'all, I'm Brer Sam, and this is one of my movie reviews. Now, before I do anything, I should say that I am wearing these glasses because it is December 13th, and that's one of the 10 days that I pay tribute to Chad Stewart, half of Chad and Jeremy. And today is also Dick Van Dyke's birthday, so it's a good thing Chad and Jeremy were on the Dick Van Dyke show. So since it's Dick Van Dyke's birthday, I decided to watch a movie that I'd never seen that he was in. And I went with Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Bang Bang, we love you. And I do love that movie. I have been wanting to watch it for a fair few weeks because my follower Amanda Schaefer told me to watch the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer sing-along song videos, and I did, and a lot of the songs from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang were in there, and I wanted to watch it because I really like those songs. So the story of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is Dick Van Dyke plays Caractacus Potts, and he is an inventor and also a father to two children, Jeremy and Jemima. And they have a car. Actually, they want to buy a car in the beginning. The whole first hour is Dick Van Dyke trying to make enough money to buy a car. And he tries to do that by inventing something, and it gets a little crazy. He invents treats that whistle. Now that was clever. Toot sweets. It's kind of a pathetic joke on toot to sweet. You know, the French word. Yeah, but that was fun. And he also invents a haircut machine that eventually shaves a guy bald. I knew that was going to happen. And he eventually ends up making the money by dancing on a little stage in a carnival. And unexpected, but actually you probably would expect Dick Van Dyke to do that. But when he does make the money, he gets a car and fixes the engine and also renovates it. And it makes a funny sound, and they start calling the car Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. They name it after the sound, and that was very clever. And the second half of the movie is Dick telling the children a story about these Bulgarian people kidnapping their grandfather, and then the children eventually get kidnapped, and Dick and his love interest have to save them. And I'll admit, I could have gone without the Bulgarian king and queen and the song that went with them. Yeah, that was too much. And also a land where children are forbidden, that felt kind of phoned in to me. And the guy who captures the children, I could have gone without him too. He was legit scary. Yeah. I remember watching a Ms. Mojo video about movies that they can't believe they watched as children, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was in that list because of the child catcher, and I see what they mean. He was terrifying, to say the least. And then at the end, when you realize that it was all just a story, that it didn't actually happen, I'm just like, wow, this inventor has a wild imagination. He can invent contraptions and stories. That's very good. So my only problem with the movie is the Bulgarian characters. They were either annoying or just plain weird. Yeah, I could have gone without it. But the rest of the movie is really good. Like, I love Dick Van Dyke's performance. Like, and actually, while my father was watching this with me, and he was listening to the other characters talk, and Dick Van Dyke spoke in his normal American accent. Everyone else talked with a British accent, because it's set in England, pre-World War I. But I personally didn't care, because Dick Van Dyke probably wanted to do his own accent because of what happened in Mary Poppins. Like, they always put his Cockney accent down in that movie, so he probably didn't want that again. And I don't blame him. And I love his relationship with the children. He's a good father. He really is. They really love him, and that's what I really love about families like that. They really love each other, no matter what. Because seriously, like, when you look at the house that they live in. They are downright poor, but they legit love each other, and that's a lot. It really is. I really like characters like that. Like, they look like they're going through something so troubling, and yet they're so happy. That's the kind of character that Dick played in Mary Poppins, and it comes through here too, and so I really love it. And also the love interest he has with this lady, Trudy Scrumptious, that was very nice. It kind of plays out like a normal love story. Like, at first, well, not technically normal. Sometimes a normal love story is love at first sight, but this one wasn't. It's sort of like the love story in Lady and the Tramp. At first they don't like each other, but then they have a whole adventure together, and then they decide to get married. Actually, they almost don't. At first Dick says, oh, it would be ridiculous to get married because I'm poor, you're rich. But then they do decide to get married because Dick is succeeding, and she knew about it. And that was nice. And also the song that Trudy sings about falling in love with Dick, it was, oh god, that was beautiful. Her singing actually reminds me a lot of Mary Costa, aka Princess Aurora. Speaking of the songs, they're all phenomenal. They're written by the Sherman brothers, Richard and Robert. And I usually listen to their music expecting it to be phenomenal, and that's what I got. Yeah, like, when it got to Toot Sweets, the song, my father said, yep, that's the Sherman Brothers. They're so recognizable. So yeah, Toot Sweets was so catchy. You Too is lovely. The song that Trudy sings, I don't know the name of it, but it's beautiful. The song the children sing to her is beautiful. And the Hushabye Mountain song, it's so soothing. Like, hearing Dick Van Dyke sing a song like that, I could not stop sighing. It was beautiful. And of course, the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang song is the one that we all know. It's awesome. I was singing along the entire time. Like, obviously I didn't know all of the words, but I caught on. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you. And our pretty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang loves us too. Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, our fine four-fendered friend. Oh yeah, that's so much fun to sing. Yeah, so this movie is great. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. 3 points off for the Bulgarian stuff. Yeah. Oh, but I love it. Dick Van Dyke really killed it. Yeah. Dick, I love you, and this has become another reason to love you. Happy birthday, old fella. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!